Good morning, traders, and welcome to this live webinar. How are you guys doing today? Is everyone all right? Good morning, Larry. Good morning. Hello, Jadinines. Johan, nothing on screen. Guys, I already shared the screen. Can you see where I'm drawing? Actually, let me draw something. Can you see the circle on the screen? Good morning. No, yes, yes. Okay. Guys from YouTube, can you see the circle on the screen? I'm sharing the PowerPoint. So that's okay, perfect. So as usual, just to go through our disclaimer and to simply say that this content is for general information only and is not intended to provide any trading or investment advice or any personal recommendation. Johan, you cannot see trading screen. I haven't shared the trading screen yet. Can you please, instead of the Q&A, there is another area it called chat. And can you please use that one to type messages because it's easier for me to answer them faster? Thank you so much. So I hope you all start listening to the trading podcast. I'm sure you have the link. If not, for the new traders, I will share the link in a while. Now, as you know, we have few channels here, the Telegram channel, and I will copy and paste the links to make sure you follow us on the social media, because you're going to receive content on a daily basis. That's the Instagram page. And last one, of course, it's the YouTube channel, where we put a lot of webinars recording, a lot of webinars with Dr. Alexander Elder as well. And of course, when you join for the live, and please make the effort to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. And let's start with the economic calendar for the day. Today is Wednesday. Sorry, today is Tuesday, not Wednesday. Let me change it here to the 11. So based on this calendar, for the rest of the day, for New York session and London session, we don't see any marked as significant news events, high impact news events. Tomorrow, be cautious about a few very, very high volatility events that are going to occur during the New York session. Especially, we're going to have the Bank of Canada's monetary policy, and we're going to have the US inflation rate, and of course, in the US, the FOMC minutes. Markets, I see early this morning, they started a bit of the anticipation, and they are very bearish on the US dollar, so they are dumping the US dollar, the currency. So let's check the premium analytic portal. On the morning briefing section, today's top headlines: top Fed official plays down divergent rate outlook with investors. The next one is working on US bank failure. Fallout. France Emmanuel Macron draws criticism over Taiwan remarks. Debt standoff between China and US hurt poor countries. Zambia president warns. Ukraine says Russia is using scorched earth tactics in Bakhmut. For Apple, India is the next China. And Micron stock jumps as Samsung cuts chip output, while the sector is poised to rebound. So these are the news for now. And let's move on with the charts. Guys, I would really like to know if you are trading something, if you hold any trades, if you already made any trading plan for the day. Anyhow, we're gonna go through together, of course. Now, hello, Cherry. Good morning, Janice. Styles, Natasha. Hello, Themba. Welcome, everyone. Arco, Wesley, Corwin, Rodolph, Larry, Christine, CJ. Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to Alkimandax, hello. Buy euro US dollar, sell USD JPY, dollar bearish all over. Yeah, that's great. I was going to buy gold yesterday. Okay, awesome. So pound US dollar, as we commented on yesterday's webinar, we do expect these higher highs, higher lows to be continued, to find some support here and to push higher from this point onwards. The euro against the US dollar, we said that if we're going to find the support, we're going to still be bullish on that. Although yesterday we broke below this 4-hour area, but the market just a session later in your session put it this long like doji candle. That's a reversal pattern when it's a neutral pattern, but when we find this on the during an uptrend, it's more likely to be a continuation of the uptrend. So it reversed the short-term downtrend to the major uptrend. Australian dollar, US dollar, it became very messy. We had this upward channel. Market broke below. Now, is it retesting to continue to the downside? Or based on the US dollar's weakness, we're going to see the Australian dollar moving higher? That's a question. New Zealand US dollar, same, very messy here. USD JPY, we are at this area of support or resistance here. Just traders, be mindful that Japanese yen as well, if it appears as a weak currency, most likely we can see the dollar surpass it. USD CAD, I'm still bearish. We had a nice, I think it was on the 1-hour chart. Yes, this bearish engulfing here after the impulse candle, this on a heavy volume bullish candle, the market put this bearish engulfing, and since then it gave a lucrative trading opportunity, and it was at the top of this return line or channel line. So that was a nice bearish entry. Euro JPY, we mentioned yesterday that we are bullish on that one, and on the lower time frame, we comment on the 30-minute chart that if we're going to find the price to make higher highs and higher lows, I think we were somewhere here when we had the live session yesterday, and we said that if the price is going to come to at any support area, that trend line helped. Also, it was the retest of the previous high. Also, we had the area of 61.8% fib retracement that gave the opportunity. It was a cluster actually of information. It consisted of levels, and it gave the opportunity to buy the dip. Pound, JPY, bullish this one as well. We commented from yesterday that pound and euro are strong, and we will look to trade them on the intraday. If you were around during the intraday sessions during the London and during the New York session, some opportunities came here, as well as you can see from the candles or the cross of the moving average signal buying opportunities, or even this rejection here of the 9-period moving average gave this opportunity. So there were many trading opportunities. Australian dollar, we said that we are not very keen to buy it because the euro and the pound are stronger, and we could take advantage of that when some currency pairs, they are moving, like the euro against the JPY, the pound against the JPY, the Aussie against the JPY, and so on and so forth. We can just take advantage of a couple of them when we identify they are in generally strong. And how do we identify that they are strong? As we explain, if you go to the pound US dollar and you see the series of higher highs and higher lows, and then if you check the euro US dollar again, series of higher highs and higher lows, you understand there is a pattern here. There is a strong bullishness in the market. But if you see the Australian dollar, US dollar, it goes like lower highs and lower lows. So Australian dollar looks weak, pound looks strong, euro looks strong. Canadian dollar also looks strong because USD CAD is doing lower highs and lower lows. So we could take advantage of the CAD yen, of the pound yen, of the euro yen. All right, guys, and I would like to help you to develop as a skillful trader, as I say many times. And here on these live webinars, I know there are people, they come here are looking only for signals to trade the DAX and so on and so forth. But at the end, you must develop, I want you to develop the skills. That's why if you want, sometimes I think aloud and I pass you on the way I trade based on my experience. How do I see the markets? How do they move, and the currencies? And because we trade currencies, and currencies, they are in pairs all the time, so we have to take consideration two factors. It's not like the shares, like when we trade shares, it's okay, it's either Apple, it's going to move upwards, or Apple, it's going to go down. But here with the currencies, we don't trade the future like, okay, euro, it's going to go up, or euro, it's going to go down. It's euro yen. Euro is going to go up against the yen. Now, is euro going up against the yen because euro is strong, question mark, or yen is JPY, it's so weak that causes this move to push higher? And if you really understand these mechanisms I just explained, and at some times you're not going to have clarity in all the currency pairs, and please don't try to find clarity in all currency pairs because sometimes it's not there. All right, but we have more than 20 currency pairs to monitor, just a handful of them a day. We can find some good trading opportunities, and good trading opportunities doesn't necessarily mean winning trades. I say it many times. we increase the probability to have the winning trades. Okay, like with the euro and the yen yesterday and the pound and the yen yesterday. Moving on, CHF against the JPY. We also said that this one we're going to keep an eye on because it's in an uptrend and it didn't reach the zone of the resistance zone. So therefore, we are looking to buy this one on the 4-hour chart, was 30-minute chart. Yeah, this one here, then the moving average crossover. Also the 15-minute chart and the 5-minute chart here, they gave good opportunities. I think it was somewhere here. Yep. It was somewhere here when we have this higher high, the price bottomed, then we have the divergence, then higher high, and since then the price start trading higher. Today, we are in the zone, in the resistance zone. The top, it's the line here. So be mindful if you're gonna trade it to the upside, you understand that you are inside this zone area. CAD JPY, the same to the upside. Euro CAD, you see now Euro, it's performing quite strong. CAD is performing quite strong. This pair is just moving sideways. So why to trade it? Yeah, it looks in an overall uptrend, but it start moving sideways. So why to try and trade this on the intraday level? Euro CHF, very messy. Euro pound, not clarity at all, not any recognized pattern. We have two touches here, we have one there. It's like these two trend lines, they are forming a type of pattern here, something. Pound Aussie, still uptrend. We are looking to buy. However, where we are looking to buy, we can draw our fib and use some fib areas as the retracement zone. So here is the 38, 50%, 61.8%. If we want to buy the dips. Pound cut at resistance. Now, are we going to sell? Is this resistance going to cause the reversal of the market or not? We can use some indicators or oscillators to see if we have bearish divergence. Most likely we can see some fall backwards of the price, but again, it doesn't mean that a downtrend will develop. Pound Swiss, very messy. Pound New Zealand, we commented, it's been almost a month. It's in an uptrend, but in a very messy style. Aussie CAD in a downtrend. We are looking to find some ways to sell it still. Aussie and Kiwi, nothing. New Zealand CAD, we expect to see some more continuation. Aussie CHF, it broke, make a lower low. Our retracement may fall low to the downside. New Zealand CHF at this previous support. CAD CHF, nothing here. CAD yen, Swiss yen, we already saw that. Gold, still bullish. We said that this trend line can, and this area can cause some intersection of buying activity. 4-hour chart, it came with this long leg doji candle, and since then the market pushed to the upside. Kuber within this consolidation, although some bullishness is expected. Bitcoin skyrocket, it reached the 30,000, so we had a breakout of this consolidation to the upside, and we didn't break to the downside as I was more likely expected, to fill up some zones on a lower prices. And WTI, it's still consolidating here. Yesterday bearish, I'm still bearish to fill some gap here. My stop loss, it's at 1976. On gold, is it okay? Shall I move it upper or lower? Thank you. My entry was yesterday on 16, 15. Look, as gold, Cherry, as gold is bullish, and so far we see that the market is anticipating the FOMC minutes. I'm also bullish on gold, if that helps. Now, in regards to where you have to put your stop loss and where you have to put the take profit and break even, unfortunately, it's down to your risk orientation, your risk appetite, how aggressive you are, how much room you want to give to the price. And yes, I have my opinion, but when it comes to this, where to put the stop loss, it sometimes is considered as a financial advice. So I better not to say it on live webinars. Thanks for your understanding. I had a good trade. Mladen, euro yen, thank you for your suggestion. Absolutely, that's great. Euro yen, pound yen yesterday, it was the way to go, guys. Now we are on the DAX. We do expect to push higher. Really, we are at resistance though, but the markets are very bullish. They are dumping the US dollar. FTSE the same, bullish. Dow Jones same. Everything, it looks very bullish. But again, the anticipation of the today's the tomorrow's FOMC minutes, it's gonna just really show some market anticipation. Let's check the DAX 5-minute chart. We had this gap here. For me, it will be a sell stop here and a take profit somewhere around this area here. And if we're going to break above the buy stop to try and catch the move to the upside. Now, remember where the stop losses, they have to be placed. Here, if we buy, if we're going to open a trade and we trade to the upside and we prefer to buy it from here, our stop loss should be below the last swing low. If we're going to trade to the downside and we're going to sell from here, our stop loss better to be above of the previous swings. And why we do this, as I explained many times in the intraday chart, simply because when we trade intraday, the fluctuations are very likely to move within the fib level 61 and 76.4%, 61.8% and 76.1%. So better to have our stop losses below the recent swings, just to make sure if the market is gonna get affected by some news events, not major though news events, right? Not major news events. We're gonna still be in the trade, because we don't like to be in a trade where we pick the direction right, but due to some market volatility and spikes because of some announcement, we just get out of the position just to see the market move in our direction just after that. Okay, now a question came. So if you are bullish on the DAX in general, why you are selling it now? Because now it's a breakout strategy I develop around the London Open. And if the price is going to break below here, I would like to sell it and target 10-20 pips. Depends on the occasion. And if the market is going to break to the upside, yes, I would like to buy it. So again, today we will keep an eye on the major pairs. If we find some opportunities during the New York session to sell the USD CAD, we can act upon. If that's what we want to do. Also, FTSE. If FTSE breaks below here, I believe we can see it come and fill at least some of this gap, at least. One minute left for the London Open, though. Sherry, I hope I answered your question. All right. Algimantas, you bought the Euro USD and you sell the USD JPY. In which time frame did you trade it? Also, Mladen, in which time frame did you have the good trade on the Euro JPY? Was it on any 5-minute chart or on any 15, 30-minute chart? Now it's approaching the selling order, although because there are many things in trading, guys, okay, we do have this order block here. Maybe the market is going to find the support and push higher. Who knows? You see this order block here on the 5-minute chart. Price is trying to decide. 80 pips in 4 hours. Well done. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. So far, it looks like that it respected this order block. Let's check the 1-minute chart. On the 1-minute, though, price bounce off from this level. Let's see if it's going to come here and retrace. Looks like it's very bullish, huh? So if it's going to take our buy stop order, we're going to cancel the sell stop order. And it looks like it's taking the buy stop order. Let's see if it's going to push higher. We are monitoring the 1-minute chart, though. Okay. Let's see if the price is going to make it and if we're going to have a good run today. Definitely, we don't want to see a false breakout, right? But if we want to see a false breakout, it's going to be a false breakout. What to do? FTSE, pretty much the same on the 5-minute chart. Dow Jones, is it bullish here? Yep. Nasdaq, 5-minute chart, very bullish. S&P, same. So all the indices are bullish with the London Open. All righty. So I got triggered on this buy stop order. I'm still in the trade. I will look for the price to keep moving higher, though. But if not, then if the price come to the stop loss area, then definitely want to scratch the trade. And we're going to focus on our currencies for the day and not on the London breakout strategy. Remember, this breakout strategy, it's just to get some fast 10-20 pips within the next 5 to 15 minutes with the market spikes when it opens. So that's why we do it. All right, I hope you had a great session today. Please make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube channel and leave us some comments if you wish so to see something in the future, or any comments for this live session, any questions you may have. From me and Admirals, would like to wish you to have a lovely day ahead, and I look forward to see you again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.